To stand at the edge of Egypt's western desert is to feel utterly wonderfully small. Here the horizon stretches farther than the eye can see, and the silence is so deep it almost hums in your ears. The world here is stripped to sand and sky, a place of profound silence and breathtaking scale. Every grain of sand tells a story of time, wind, and endurance. The dunes roll on endlessly, sculpted by winds that have blown for millennia. Their shapes shift and change, never the same from one day to the next, a living landscape in constant motion. It's a landscape that whispers of ancient pharaohs and forgotten kingdoms, both timeless and harsh. The ruins that dot the sand are silent witnesses to civilizations that once flourished here, now claimed by the desert. The emptiness is striking, no rivers, no lakes, just ochre and gold stretching to the horizon. The sheer vastness can be overwhelming, a reminder of nature's power and indifference. The heat shimmers, creating mirages that promise water where there is none. The air itself seems to dance, blurring the line between reality and illusion. Life clings only to scattered oases, precious pockets of green where underground water surfaces. These rare sanctuaries are lifelines, supporting both people and wildlife in an otherwise unforgiving world. Beyond these, the land is stubbornly barren, a gardener's nightmare. The cracked earth tells of relentless sun and scarce rain, a place where only the hardiest survive. Yet, in this unlikely setting, a quiet revolution is underway. Against all odds, people are working to coax life from the sand, determined to rewrite the story of this land. People are daring to dream of green fields and harvests under the desert sun. Their hands plant seeds in hope, believing that with effort and ingenuity, the impossible can become reality. They see not a barrier, but a promise. To them, the desert is not an end, but a beginning, a canvas for new possibilities. What's happening here is nothing short of a modern miracle. Green fields now rise where only sand once lay, a testament to human vision and perseverance. This is the story of the human spirit's refusal to accept the impossible, a journey of hope, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of a greener future in the heart of the endless sea of sand. Imagine hour after hour of endless golden sand, stretching as far as the eye can see, the sun beating down on a landscape that seems unchanging and eternal. Then, almost like a mirage, a smudge of green appears on the horizon, unexpected, almost magical in its contrast to the barren surroundings. As you draw closer, that distant patch sharpens into neat rows of vibrant living plants, crops that sway gently in the desert breeze, defying the odds. It's a patchwork of green, carefully laid upon the golden sands, a startling and beautiful mosaic that seems almost painted onto the desert. This is the new face of the Egyptian desert, where hope is literally being cultivated by determined hands and innovative minds. Lush crops now thrive where only sand existed before, a living testament to human creativity, resilience, and the will to transform the impossible into reality. On one side, endless desert stretches to the horizon. On the other, fields of tomatoes, cucumbers, and melons burst with color and life, a stark contrast that tells a story of transformation. Egypt's population is booming, and the ancient fertile lands along the Nile are under increasing strain, unable to keep up with the growing demand for food and space. These new desert farms are a vital step toward food security and a sustainable future, using modern irrigation and farming techniques to make the most of every drop of water. Standing among the crops, surrounded by green in a place once thought inhospitable, you feel the impossible becoming possible, each plant a small miracle. This is more than agriculture. It's a new relationship with the desert, a partnership between people and land that redefines what's possible in one of the world's harshest environments. It's about seeing potential where others saw only emptiness, about believing in a future that once seemed out of reach. The transformation is not just of land but of mindset, a shift from resignation to hope, from scarcity to abundance. Here, in this surprising oasis of green, the desert is learning to bloom, and with it so too are the dreams of those who dared to imagine a different future. How do you conjure a garden from sand? The answer: ancient knowledge meets modern technology. Water is key, drawn from the Nubian sandstone aquifer deep below using solar-powered pumps. Every drop is precious, delivered by drip irrigation, tiny pipes feeding water directly to plant roots. This minimizes waste and maximizes growth. To shield crops from the harsh climate, farmers build greenhouses. simple plastic tunnels that create a controlled microclimate. Inside, temperature and humidity are managed, allowing year-round harvests. The desert sand is sterile, so farmers enrich it with compost, nutrients, and sometimes clay from the Nile Valley. This transforms sand into fertile soil, ready for seeds. It's a painstaking process, but it works. Water, protection, and enriched soil. This is the secret recipe for desert farming. Science and ingenuity are turning sand into sustenance. The desert is being tamed, one clever trick at a time. The heart of this story is the people. In the vast stretches of Egypt's desert, it's not just the land that's being transformed, it's the lives, dreams, and destinies of those who call this place home. Ahmed, a farmer whose family lived in a nearby oasis for generations, saw the desert not as a barrier, but as an opportunity. Where others saw endless sand, Ahmed saw the promise of new beginnings and a chance to build something lasting for his children. He was among the first to try new farming methods, leading his community with quiet pride. His willingness to experiment inspired others, showing that change was possible even in the harshest conditions. "They thought the desert would swallow my dreams," he said, gesturing to his thriving fields. "But I believed in the land and in what we could achieve together. But look now, the desert is helping them grow." The once barren sand now bursts with life, a testament to perseverance and vision. His success means better education for his children and a new home for his family. The ripple effect of his achievements is felt throughout the village, bringing hope to neighbors and friends. Then there's Fatima, who leads a cooperative of female farmers. In a place where tradition often limited women's roles, she's become a symbol of progress and empowerment. For her, the new farms mean independence and a future for their daughters. The fields are not just a source of food, but a foundation for dignity and self-reliance. The women work together, sharing knowledge and celebrating their successes. Each harvest is a victory, not just over the desert, but over old limitations. Their greenhouse is alive with laughter and hope. It's a place where friendships grow alongside the crops and where every seed planted is a step toward a brighter future. These stories bring statistics to life. Each green field is a family's hope, a child's education, a community's prosperity. The transformation is visible in every smile and every classroom filled with eager students. Ahmed and Fatima are pioneers, seeing fields of dreams where others saw emptiness. Their courage has inspired a movement, turning isolation into unity and scarcity into abundance. Their resilience and belief are the real seeds of this green revolution. Every plant that pushes through the sand is a testament to their determination. They are the true heroes of the desert. Their stories remind us that real change begins with ordinary people who dare to dream. The transformation is not just agricultural, it's deeply human. It's about families gathering at the end of the day, sharing meals and stories, and looking to the future with hope. The desert's green revolution is a story of courage and hope. It's a testament to what can happen when people refuse to give up, no matter the odds. It's about turning sand into a legacy for all of Egypt, a legacy built on resilience, unity, and the unwavering spirit of its people. The impact of desert farms ripples through entire communities. Once sleepy villages now buzz with new jobs and purpose. Young people stay, investing in their own futures instead of leaving for crowded cities. New schools, clinics, and shops are opening, powered by the economic revival. Farmers work together in cooperatives, sharing resources and knowledge. This spirit of collaboration accelerates innovation and strengthens bonds. Markets overflow with fresh local produce, improving diets and livelihoods. These farms nurture not just crops, but a stronger, healthier society. Even the harshest environments can support thriving communities with ingenuity and hard work. The transformation of the landscape is breathtaking. From above, vast circles and rectangles of green overlay the golden sand. Central pivot irrigation creates emerald discs. Greenhouses shimmer in the sun. The desert is no longer an adversary but a partner, a canvas for a new future. This greening is a powerful symbol of hope and human determination. The environmental benefits are real, cooler microclimates, stabilized soil, and new habitats for wildlife. Solar power keeps the process sustainable. These green carpets are a visual feast and a message of optimism. We are not just inhabitants but active creators of positive change. The desert's transformation proves that life can flourish anywhere. It's a scene that nourishes both body and spirit. There's nothing like tasting a fruit grown where nothing should grow. A sun-warmed tomato, bursting with flavor, is the edible proof of this revolution. Every bite is a testament to hard work, ingenuity, and belief. The food here isn't just for locals. Much is exported, connecting Egypt's desert to tables around the world. This success brings vital income, fueling further innovation and sustainability. Each harvest is a taste of possibility and self-sufficiency. The flavor is hope itself, a dream come true. The desert's bounty is now a source of pride and prosperity. It's the taste of a future once thought impossible. Looking over the green fields of the Western Desert, optimism for the future is palpable. These farms are more than projects. They're a blueprint for what's possible in a changing world. With innovation and care, even the harshest environments can become sustainable sources of food and livelihood. The Western Desert's vastness and its aquifer offer immense potential, if managed wisely. The government supports this expansion, and enthusiasm is growing. The lessons learned here could inspire arid regions worldwide. Water conservation, soil enrichment, and protected agriculture are universally relevant. Egypt's desert farms are a gift of hope and knowledge to the world. The future here is about resilient communities and empowered individuals. One seed at a time, a brighter, more sustainable world is taking root. My journey began with the emptiness of the dunes and ended with the abundance of life. Egypt's desert farms are a testament to vision, hard work, and the refusal to accept limits. The farmers of the Western Desert show us that change starts with a single idea, a single seed. Every transformation is built on countless small acts of courage. We can support these projects by sharing their story, buying their produce, or finding our own deserts to green. This is more than farming. It's about the best of humanity. Creativity, resilience, and collaboration can create a better world. The greening of the desert is a reminder that hope can flourish anywhere. Believe in the impossible, work for your dreams, and together, we can make the world bloom. The message from the heart of the desert: let's help the world grow greener, one seed at a time.